Hello. Hello, everyone. This is Meeka from Meeka's House of Beauty. I'm coming to you today because I wanted to first introduce myself, and also I wanted to explain to you some of the service that I provide at the House of Beauty. I am new to the whole business thing, but I'm old to, the hair weaving industry and the hair maintenance industry. I first want to thank all of my friends and family and new clients and old clients for supporting me in this whole business venture. I want to thank my clients for sticking by me and having faith in me um, to provide their hair weaving experience. I'm just thankful for all of the people who are supporting me at this time. Um, I do want to come to you to talk about um, hair extensions and a little bit about my service and why I do things the way that I do relative to my webpage. Um, I have a couple of people asking me, why don't you have pictures of your work on your website? And my answer to that question is just I just want to keep it classy. I don't want, to have pictures with people, like covering their face. Oh, no, don't show me. I just think you won't find that on like a Paul Mitchell website. And honestly, my clients are my best walking business card. Majority of my clients come from word of mouth, and I'm totally cool with that. Um, yeah, I just wanted to provide a service to mainly the women of Northern Virginia because I live here in Reston, and over the past 7 years, I've just noticed that there really aren't any really good, well, I wouldn't say really good hair weave technicians, but let's just say they're in desperate need for a good weave specialist. And I think I'm the person who can take care of your needs. Um, yeah, so it is what it is. We got some blotched hair weaves out here in Northern Virginia, and I'm a witness to it. So, ah, I'm here to help. Okay, so secondly, so far I just launched my um, new web page a couple of weeks ago, and so far I've just been getting a tremendous amount of feedback, positive feedback. It's just been a great experience. I've met some great new people, clients whom I feel, confident about that they'll stick around. I haven't had a client who has left my services upset. My services is an in-home um, private salon. I cater to hair weaves, although I will do some other hairstyles, non-hair weave extension hairstyles, very limited. Um, I'm capable of doing it, but I totally want to keep this venture strictly to providing a hair weaving service. There's tons and tons and tons of places you can go to get your hair braided, dyed, um, just whatever it is you want, roller set. My goal is to provide the best, the ultimate experience in hair weaving. And the way that I do that is sticking to strictly hair weaving. Although I am an expert hair weave technician, I do care about your real hair and what's going underneath your hair. Um, what I tell my clients all the time is that I want you to wear hair weaves because you want to, not because you have to. And when I say that, it means that, your natural hair to me is the most important thing you should be worried about. Your hair weave is second. Your natural hair is first, your hair weave is second. And just always remember that, you are wearing this hair weave by choice, and you can manage and you're confident enough to go out the house with your natural hair if needed. So, I just want to kill that whole myth about, women who wear hair weave are bald headed or we can't grow hair. Not the case. Actually, I find that a lot of women who wear hair weave, and when the hair weave is um, put in their hair correctly, tend to, one, protect their natural hair, and two, hair, when they take their hair out, normally their hair is much longer than the average person who goes to the hair salon every week or every 2 weeks. It's just too much on your hair. So I do first want to just kill that myth that all women who wear hair weaves are bald headed and can't grow hair. Not the case. Um, Another thing is, you know, this whole natural thing, versus perm or chemicals. I just think, especially for women who are transitioning from being processed or permed or whatever it is that you do to your hair, I just think that wearing a hair weave, too, can also be a protective styling tool for you. So I just want to get that straight too, that women who want to go natural or who want to lock their hair don't believe that you can be versatile. I mean, for me, a hair weave is sort of like an accessory. My hair, my real hair actually grows like a wig. And it's just, I don't want to deal with it. I want my hair to be dyed. I want my hair to lay straight. And the best way to do that without damaging my natural hair would be, to do a hair weave. This hair weave I have now is, virgin Indian hair. I've dyed it. I wash it. I use the flat iron. I do everything to my hair. I can cut it. Hey, I can go put an extra piece up the front when I want this piece long. I mean, it's just versatile. Like, who wants to do this to their natural hair? And then when I take this all out, I still have this head full of healthy hair that I can present at any time I want. So, for me, my goal is to first and foremost take care of my natural hair, and second, be able to wear the style I want when I want to without damaging my real hair. So that's it. That's all. Here at the House of Beauty, what I've noticed is that, in designing or creating this business, I try to look at some of the things that, to me, were big issues with women who are considering getting hair weaves, or women who have some hair issues and just don't feel quite confident going into just your regular salon, sitting amongst 10, 12 women at a time. I know for myself, sometimes us women can be somewhat sensitive to some of the difficulties or some of the experiences that we may be having with our natural hair due to chemical overprocessing or damage or just neglect. A lot of us are working parents. We have children, and honestly, our hair or natural hair is mainly the last thing on the list that we can actually focus on. And so with that being said, a lot of time our natural hair gets mistreated. So the first thing I wanted to offer was a place where women could come and feel they had a level of privacy. Um, I've had clients who come in to my house, new clients, and it takes them about 20 to 30 minutes just to take off their hat because they're afraid of what I'm going to say, or maybe just tensed about what may be going on underneath the hat. And I tell them all the time, I never book more than one client at a time. What goes on in the House of Beauty is strictly your consultation. It is not up for discussion with another client. It's anonymous. You are protected.